Like a lot of gamers, I've been using headsets instead of speakers, but there are times I just don't want to wear them, and other times I want to show friends something. That's when I need speakers. I saw the Razer Nommo and immediately asked to try them. Obviously I wanted the Pro version because they look awesome and have a sub, and I might be able to review them later. For now though, for the people who just want 2 speakers and at a lower price point, there is the Nommo 2.0 gaming speakers. If you live in a unit, having a sub can cause a lot of noise complaints. Bass travels. So this is kind of like a more responsible option too. And there is still a decent amount of bass. It has rear-facing bass ports. I haven't actually owned speakers in so long, but these are surprisingly good across the ranges. Considering what they are, they perform well. You're not going to get the wow factor with the bass like you would with the sub, even if you turn the bass dial up, but the bass is there, along with the mids and highs. It's actually a nice balance. The soundstage is interesting, because you get different sounds just by turning them. Hopefully the mic can pick it up a little. Here's a listen. Tilting them up and down could have been nice too, but they are not adjustable. Regarding how they look, that's personal preference. They're better than anything I've ever owned in the past. I like the cylinder look, but not so keen on the stands. They draw too much attention on the white desk. Probably fine if you have a dark desk. Doesn't matter though, because you can hang your headset on them, and then they look great. Well, I like that feature anyway. They're plastic, but they don't pick up on fingerprints. They might scratch a little though, so be careful with anything metal around them. While I want the Pro version, these are probably the better purchase. If you're like me anyway and actually use headsets more often, the speakers are secondary, headsets are main. So having a cheap alternative like this, that you can actually hang your headset on, this actually is really good for me. I film a lot, obviously, so I like to have lights to make the footage look cooler. I would have bought the Chroma set, but for people on a budget who don't care about RGB, this would be the best one. I prefer to talk about experience rather than give an overview of things, but you can see the specs on screen now. They use a 3.5mm audio cable, so these are not USB speakers. Also on the back there is aux, power and headphones. The power cable and the one connecting the speakers are about 2 meters long, just smooth rubber. One issue might be the space. These measure at about 17 centimeters long, 14 wide and roughly 22 high, so make sure you have room for them. In conclusion, this set isn't going to compete with the other speakers I reviewed, but that's a soundbar. These are the first computer speakers that I've had in a long time, and until I try something like studio monitors, I probably can't comment too much. Have to start somewhere though, and compared to all the other computer speakers I've owned, and at this price point, these have been the best. In game they're great too, but I would definitely recommend using headsets for awareness. Still, I can't wait to try the Pro version just for the wow factor. Going by how good these sound already, I'm sure the Pro version will be awesome. Anyway, hope that helps give you an idea of whether these are right for you or not. Big thanks to Razer for setting this out for review. Usual links in the description if you want to help support the channel. And as always, subscribe, like and share this video, and I'll catch you in the next.